Okay. Hopefully we're good to go. I think. I checked and I did put up the lens cap on my camera this time. Yes. Although my model is looking weird. There. Realign her and we should be good to go. Okay. All right. So we were working on.
I want the dinosaurs comfortable. Do you?
Well, yeah, I was working on it. What? Okay. Okay. See, we're making income. We're doing fine. We're doing fine. Hey, Red, how's it going? All right, we're doing fine. Don't know why you think we're not. All right, so I was working on this area, right? I'm doing all right. Okay. So here's a question. I know we were building the land zone out lengthwise, right? We were going downward. I think we want to build widthwise here, right? Well, right to you too. Okay. That being the case, something more or less like that. And then we want to say that's kind of our block, right? So if that's kind of our block, then that would be straight. That doesn't look straight. But does that just not look straight? Oh, you changed into a Nora. Well, let me then change that. There we go. But yeah, you can change my avatar into whichever one you want. It's fun. Oh yeah. Oh right. I forgot. She was gonna get disgruntled, and we needed to do this. I forgot. We had to get her on something immediately, and I forgot why. But we needed her on something immediately. Right. I wanted to get her on getting us a T-Rex fossil because we needed people to get us Rexes. So that in case our Rex died, so that we had Rexes. Okay, now I remember. I remember what we was doing now. Eddies, Paraplotosaur, Drax, Triceratops, Drax again, Creatosaur, Patties, Narcissosaurs. Compies. Anything over here? Ooh, anything fun? Olatrons? Okay. Raptors. Paraplotosaurs and galleys. Let's get some Paraplotosaurs and galleys going. What do you say? We're doing it anyway. Okay. So is this one straight and this one wonky, or is this one straight, and this one wonky? What do we think? Here's an easy way to find out. That one's definitely wonky. Okay, so this side is straight and that side is wonky. Okie dokie. That's what I wanted to know. Okay. Okay. There we go. Something to that effect. Roundabout. Yes. And then let's see if we can get this. It's hard to tell when it's straight or not. But, okay. So I suppose the easy way to do this would be to not use paths. Not small amenity, thank you. Let's do this. Let's say this way. Thank you, yes, I know. And then let's say, I know, but what I want to do is I then want to do this. Okay. It's too close. Alright, this whole thing is way too close. Alright. So this is straight, but the whole thing is way too close. Alright, so then we want to go here then. So that's off. I hate that we don't have a way to snap to right angles. Largely because I am mildly OCD. Not majorly OCD, just mildly. I feel like that's probably the way we want it. Alright, our fossil expedition is back. Yes. Something to that effect. Okay. Fossil expedition is back. Thank you. Alrighty. Let's say. Sure. Who can we get going to get us more paraplotosaurs? Sure. Any research that I can get / want to get? Not from there. What about up here? Can I get the new viewing gallery for the... Nope, have to build one first. Okay. Cool. Can't get that one. Okay, cool. Cool. Nope. Okay, cool. Okay. So then, let's do this thing again. where I set this up here. Yeah, I know it's got no power. I'm not worried about it having power yet. Thank you. And then I want to put that there. I know the path is not connected. Okay. And then we want to say that goes there. And then like that. Yes? Okay. That is, I think, the plan. Is it a good plan? Probably not. Is it the plan that I have? Uh-huh. Okay. So, then what we want is drinks and gifts. Am I putting this in the right place? Becomes the question. Well, so far the answer to that is, there's nobody over here. So that's your current answer to that question. So far, your current answer to that question is, bleh. Well, that site's completed anyway. So let's send our next round out for oleanders? Sure. Let's send our next round of guys out for oleanders. Yeah, that'll work. I don't know. Okay. Still can't do any research, huh? I mean, we could do a hatchery upgrade, but that's really about it. Okay, cool. Okay. All right. Oh, that didn't go the way I wanted it to. Hang on. We didn't link in. I wanted to link in. Galleys are available, but not paraplotosaur. Okay. Cool. So galleys are now available, but not paraplotosaur. And all we brought back this time were more galleys. Okay. That's not frustrating at all. All right. Sure. You guys get to work on that. Okay. Okay. All right, we'll probably change this over into big boy pathways. And then same thing. There. That's another guest plaza zone, right? There we go. And then same thing here where we just link these. There. Something to that effect, right? Where now we've got a lovely grid pattern set up. Well, I mean, we completed the Gallimimus. Galley genome is complete. So that's nice. That didn't go down the way I wanted it to. Okay. Okay. All right. So we have that ready. Next up, we want see, this frustrates me because I would love to connect it there, but it won't let me. There we go. Good enough. All right. Close enough. All right. Hatchery. Hatchery can go back here. Okay. This is going to be the new quick question for this. Do we have the bigger? We don't. Now we will. Okay, so now we'll have the wider distribution. That's increased upgrade for the power stations. I don't really need that. Okay, cool. So that'll get us a bigger power distribution system that we need. Okay, and then give me... There we go. There we go. Give me some new there we go. Viewing galleries. Perfect. All right, great. And we have some fresh these guys in. Thank you. Olatrons. Okay. Sure. Let's work on some Olatrons. I don't know what that means either. Here, let's put one of those there. Let's put one of these here. And let's put one of them here. Sure, why not? That's a good start at least. That's a good start, at least, for these guys. There we go. Okay. So that is a good enough start to this to have some fun. And as soon as we get our improved power distribution in, we can start replacing some of our smaller substations with bigger ones. In about 40 seconds, give or take. About 4 seconds. Give or take about 4 seconds. Okay, so mostly give. But, alright. Question. That is an answer. I was wondering if I could put a gyro station ride inside an aviary, because that would have just been fun. But nope, we can't do that. Zip line, though. I did want a zip line. I could put a zip line here and then like connect it over here. I saw it turn blue. Why did that? Oh, because it was inside here. Okay, because like I could put like a zip line here and then put like the other side over here. Okay, cool. I was absolutely just kind of stalling. Ooh, that is a big boy. Okay. All right, so let's put our first large substation right here. And I want to connect it in over here. Why are all these still unpowered? Are we just out of power? We're just out of power. Okay. Okay. That answers that question. Here's my next question. Okay. That was my next question. Okay. There we are. Also, let's just get some redundancies connected in there. Cool, thanks. That one, please. Cool, there we go. Alright, that'll help out with that a little bit. And in just a minute or two, or 30, if you don't mind. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. That's what I wanted to know. All right. let's talk about, we have a new flying dinosaur, right? Does this tell me how many of these we have in the park currently? No, but we don't have any of these. So let's get our new guys. Yes? Alright. Not modify. Uh-oh. I clicked and it didn't click, which is usually a bad thing, because that usually means we're about to crash. Game, are we about to crash? No. Okay, cool. Game, what are you doing? Game. Could we just work, please? Can we just work, please? Cool, thanks. Appreciate you, game. You know, you'd think I would actually go ahead and save game because I thought we were going to crash. Am I going to do that? Yeah, I should. Okay. All right, there we go. That makes me feel better. There we go. So then we are going to need to get, would probably be best to get a medical station and a ranger station over here. But the question is, where do we put them? I know I already have 2 in house. But it might be good to get another set. Ooh. Medical station. Ranger station. Okay. Just for the flyer zones. Okay. All right. And then we're going to need power. For the whole set. There we go. All right, perfect. And that is 4 and... So that is team 3 and 4. Yes? All right. So we want to assign, assign team 5 and team 3 to both of these. Team 5 can absolutely find an access route. Do not tell me that. Okay. There we go. And let's select some eggs, shall we? Okay. We're going to do a thing. Just real quick. Just real quick. We're gonna do a thing. Additional vase. We have to research it, don't we? Yeah. All right. Get you 3 on it. Real quick. Just in case we need it, because these guys need like a lot of them to be happy, if I recall. Actually, do you think we could put the hatchery down here, maybe? So that our teams have better access? Maybe. We'll see. We'll see if we move. We might be able to move the hatcheries, actually. We'll take a look at it in a little bit. There we go. All right. Oh boy, that did not do what I wanted it to do. Okay, cool, that's fine. All right, sure. Nope, that's still not what I wanted. We still need another 20 seconds on that. Okay. Cool. Let's continue getting this ready for these guys, because I forgot to get this ready for these guys, right? All right. And then we need decorative items. We need some perches put in for our guys. All right. Indoor cage. Why would we put down indoor cages? All right. Where is... Yeah, see, they should have access to this hatchery. They should have very easy access to this hatchery. I don't see why they're saying they don't have access to the hatchery. Oh, we can't get there. Really? Because that's really easy for you to access. I don't see why you're having trouble, but okay, sure. Check for obstructions. What obstructions? There's no obstructions. All you have to do is drive there. Literally all you have to do is drive there. All right, how are we looking? Okay. You get 2 of those. Oh boy. Okay. Cool. That's fine. We're good with that. I'm not good with that. We're gonna need more. Okay, we have 13 of 16 welfare across, what, 4 guys? Alright, who needs a welfare up? Here. Research required, research required, research required. That could do it, but we have to send some guys out for rest. Okay. Alright, that could do it, but we have to send some of our guys out for rest. Yeah. It has to be across 4, though. 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't think that's going to do it. Oh. Ranger Team 5, no access. See, again, you're telling me Ranger Team 5 has no access to this. Fine. There. Let's give it to Ranger Team 6. See if they keep bothering me about it. 6 has no problem, but 5 is whining about it. Someone explain that to me. Someone explain that to me. Alright, look. Here's what we do. Okay, and then you. Alright, I think the only thing we can do is incubate and then incubate again. Really. I think that's the only choice we have. Let's check Mr. Zero Welfare. Can we train? We can. Okay. That's all we can do. Alright. It's going to be my only shot. Okay. Okay. So, we don't have a storm warning incoming, right? It's just windy? Cool. Alright, so quick question. They want shops down here. We can get down there in a little bit. Okay. They want shops down here too, huh? What's going on down here? Oh, this is, you're fine. Alright, cool. So then, here's what we're going to do. Let's go. Bathroom. Can I put an emergency shelter in here? Perfect. We can do that. Okay. Emergency shelter. Alright. Alright, we're not going to release them yet. We are going to select some eggs to incubate. Alright. And then let's say what about we say attraction? That's the tour. Here we go. Attraction. So close. Okay. There we go. Arcade. All right. Then we want a guest shelter. We want a bathroom. Bathroom right here. All right. And let's say we move this shop here. Okay. We move this here. Okay. And then we put up shopping right behind it. Okay. Now, I'm going to put up another, actually before we put up that, let's put up a bathroom. Another. Do we need another shelter? I'm not sure if we do or not. I would love to put up another attraction and then a shelter if we can. But we'll see. We'll see about what we do there. Okay. Are we all ready? Okay, release, and then we'll release the single one who's been sitting there for a little while. Okay. You two are good to go. You are not missing fish. You have fish. Now release you. Okay. Okay, cool. Oh, okay, good. They're fine. Just barely they're fine. They could use a few more, though, of those guys. All right, perfect. We could use a few more of those guys, though. Could we get a few more? Not multiple at once. Okay, that's cool. I'm fine with that. That's not cool, and I'm not fine with that, but don't tell me. I don't want to know. Alright, cool. There we go. So then, we want drink shop. And then we want gift shop back here. Thank you. Now, ooh, we can put another. Ooh, we can put another, we can put another one of these over here, which I like better. Okay, and then we can put another attraction. So we have a arcade, we have a cinema. What about a fossil zone? Sure. Oh, I saw you turn blue. Yeah. Right there. Perfect. And then we can put another attraction there. Cool. Give me a bathroom over there. Cool. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, there we go. I know I'm going wild with the guest shelters, but you know, should the worst happen, I want them to be able to run to the nearest shelter. Especially with the flyer zone over here. Flyer and predator zones especially need to be very well protected. You know? Flyer and predator zones need to be super well protected. Here. I'm not sure we're going to leave a guest shelter down here, but we'll stick one down here for now. Just for now. Also, I'm not sure if we're going to leave the cinema down here where it is, but we'll leave it down there for now. Okay, cool. How is our accommodation rating doing? By the way? Perfect. Why is our restroom coverage only at 97%? Where are we missing restrooms? Down here. There really shouldn't be guests wandering down here, but okay. Sure. That was the wrong button, by the way. That was the wrong button, by the way. I did not want to press that button. There. Thank you. There. That'll fix that problem. That's an emergency shelter. I wanted bathroom, which should fit nicely right there. Do we not have a power source down here? Really? Well, I'll tell you what. If we trade out this little power source for a big power source, we should be okay. But that will mean that I have to do this momentarily. So I can do that. And that should fix the problem. Okay. And then the other thing I would like to do is I would like to synthesize a few more of these guys, if you wouldn't mind. And we got 2 more eggs out of that, so that's great. Okay. Yeah! See, that fixed that problem. And that should also have gotten our restroom coverage up to 100%. Shelter coverage is at 99. Restroom coverage is at 100. Perfect. So we're doing better. Much better than we were. All right. Also, we're getting much more up there on the cash flow chart, which is also the other thing that I wanted. Was I wanted to see us get a little extra cash flow in. Question mostly for me. If I were to say, go to operations, say get me another staff center. It won't fit here, terrain constraints. Well, you know, a girl can try. Fine. Since apparently Team 5 is worthless, let's use Team 6. Because Team 5 is apparently dumb. And doesn't understand how to back out or move out of a parking space if Team 6 is parked next to them. Okay. So we only got 1 egg from the second batch, but we got 2 eggs from the first, which is fine. So that's another 3. So that's 6 of these guys total. That's fine. That's fine. So now we want a lagoon section with a lagoon hatchery and a lagoon viewing stand. Is going to be the next thing that we want. So if we say this section is for the aviaries, this is the land section, then that makes this the lagoon zone. Well, let's build out the land set. Well, let's at least block out the land section first. Right? Cool. Thanks. Nope, that did not go the way I wanted it to. Thank you. That did not go where I wanted it to. Okay. Oh, I hear it. Tornado! Okay, where's it hitting? Over here. Okay, great. Okay, cool. Okay, tranquilize the. Oh, criminy, it killed my guys. All right. All right. So our Ankies are starting to go down. All right. Who all is still at risk here? Thank you. Okay. Now, you killed one of my guys? Okay. All right. That's fine. All right. All right. Let's get our guys working. Fences are a priority. Hi, you. No, you. No, you. Oh my gosh. Seriously, no. Where are you? Here we go. You. Not the capture team. Thank you. Hi, yeah. We're not done. What? Not status check. Repair the fence. Thank you. Okay. All right. Thank you. Okay, now let's get that guy taken care of. And then we can take care of the shelters. Now that the shelters are taken care of, next up, we can pause and say, What issues are a problem where? Okay. How bad are issues? All right. You need a fill up. Cool. Would you mind getting some stuff done? Repair team 6, please. Thank you. Okay, cool. Thank you. All right. Give me my other ranger teams. Thank you. Here we go. All right. Well, since you're here, might as well get that started. What else needs repairs? All right. Okay. Let's get that started. Now. All right, so all of that is taken care of. I think we took care of you. Yes. Okay. You are in the right place. You are in the right place. You are in the wrong place. You are now in the right place. Okay. Is anybody else out and in the wrong place? No. Okay. And we have undiagnosed ailments incoming. Okay. We are good to go. We do, however, have another dino down.
Heading to collect the asset.
It's another ankylosaur. Down of old age. All right, so our Ankies are going down. That is good to know. And our Edmund is coming down with...
Transporting asset.
Okay. We have a medical team going for our Eddie. All right, cool. We are all set. All right. Medical issues resolved.
Asset transportation.
Okay. Cool. All right, you can wake that guy up. That's fine. Why do we have no power? Who has no power and why? Okay. Okay, you are here to repair that. Thank you. It says repair in progress, so we should be good. Yep, we're good. Okay. Cool. All right, problems resolved. Perfect. We're on track. Okay. All right. Now, where were we before all this went completely bonkers? We were about to get these guys ready to release. Go ahead. Release these guys. Thank you. We were going to release a few new flyers. Thank you. All right. We were going to release a few new flyers is what we were going to do. Okay. So that's done, that's done, that's done. All set and ready to go. We do need to get these configured actually real fast. Good to go. Perfect. This side. Okay. As good to go as we can get it. Okie dokie. This side. Okie doke. And this side. There we go. And then this side. Perfect. And then finally on this side. There we go. And that's about as good as we can do. All right. Done and done. So that should have all of our amenities configured well. Nope. All right, we need to check all of our amenities. Okay. This needs to be reconfigured. There we go. Honestly, these three just need to be replaced. Here. Here, let's replace these with mediums, actually. And then we will reconfigure them for something a little nicer. Okay. And then there we go. There we are. Just trying to give it kind of a balance at this point because it doesn't give me any data. That looks pretty balanced to me, I guess. I don't know, I'm guessing. Okay. Okay. And then sure. That'll work, I guess. All right. And then down here. These are not configured properly at all. Do you think we can change these? Not with the size we have, so we're just going to leave them. Okay. All right. So let's say we do that. And that actually fixes it. Okay. What about this one? That fixes that one. Okay. Better. And yeah. Okay. Cool. Better. 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 All right. And then there. That's better configured. Yes. Yes? Okay. Cool. All set? Ugh. Nope. These are not even close to being configured. Okay. All right. Alrighty. Well, then let's get them closer to being configured. There. Okay. Better. There we go. Now we're better configured. All right, there we go. And there we go. Okay. I think that should fix our configurement. Okay. Yep. All right. That fixes everything's configuring. So now everybody's much more happy with our configuring of our amenities, which is nicer, right? Now they're much better configured, so everybody's happier with that. And we now have 4 stars. Oh, look at that. One amenity is poorly configured for drink coverage, which I'm guessing is now that people are patroning that restaurant. It's poorly configured. But okay, that's fine. One of these guys. All right. We'll let it go for a bit. But look at that. We're on our way to a 5-star place. And they don't even have a aquarium yet. Right, so I was blocking out where the rest of our land animals were going to go. All right. So I think this is... So this side is all going to be land zone, right? And then... I don't want to say all of this section is... Maybe we do... I don't know. Maybe it's smart because, like, that would leave this whole set. Well, that leaves this whole section for, that leaves this whole section for aquarium. And I feel like aquarium's going to be pretty big, right? Like, I feel like aquariums are going to be pretty big. So maybe that's what we do. You are not missing fish. You're fine. All right. Dead dino. Old age? How?
Acknowledged.
These guys are dropping like flies already? We just acquired them. Like barely even a day or so ago, we just acquired them. But all right. Who else is dead? The Rex. Okay, the Rex I was expecting to go soon. That I was expecting.
Collection request received.
So, here's what we do for the Rex. For the Rex, we go in here. And we say, get me a new Rex. We can't do a new Rex? Okay. Alright. We need to research staff training then. We need to get level 3 of scientist training. Whatever it takes on that. Because we need to get a new Rex. Okay. Well, while we're working on that, what do you feel like this for the Lazoon? Yeah, the Lazoon zone. What do you feel like this for the Lazoon zone, guys? I speak a good English.
Confirming asset delivery.
What do you think about this for the Lagoon zone? Right? What do you think? What do you think about that for the Lagoon zone? I mean, I feel like it's kind of big, but I also feel like the lagoon is probably going to have to be pretty big, right? Like, okay. Who's gone now? We lost another Anki. Oh, we lost a Triceratops. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm going to give you guys the break video. I will be back in just a minute. on that. Are you trying to help?
Wow, yeah. Jump in that snow. Run in that snow, doggy. Yeah.
Poor thing, it's up to her belly.
Yeah. Seems like she's having a ball, though.
She loves the deep snow. She absolutely loves the deep snow.
It's like, I don't know where to go. I'll just keep running.
I mean, like, she kind of hates it when it's just like, you know, a little bit of snow. But when it's deep like this, oh, she loves it.
There she goes.
Did she come back?
No, she's going fine.
It'll probably make him more anxious. Whatever happens here, he's cold. You have no clue. You didn't see what we saw. I don't know. What exactly? I'm not sure. The time it seems so real. Now it's all gone. Maybe the fog.
Hey, I turned it off. Okay, should be good to go. Once I click back into the actual game and not try to play the game through OBS. That's a problem.
Asset requiring collection.
One should not try to play the game through OBS. Just so you know. Ranger team? Hi, yeah, if you could get in here and tell me whether or not these guys are upset at me, that would be great at the moment. Actually. Thank you. Okay, they're currently okay, but that's going to be a problem
Asset transportation in
eventually. Okay, couple of things we need. Our Ankies are starting to go out, so the question is, do we want to replace them with something new, or do we want to get more Ankies in there? The other question is, do we want to get more tries in there? Actually, we need to get another Rex going. And all of you need to go out on rest. Okay, great. Fabulous. That's wonderful. I did need to know that. Okay, good, 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 good. Okay, you can only have one more point into welfare. That's good to know. You only have 1 point to spend anyway. You can only have 3 more points into welfare. Okay. She can only have 2 more points into welfare. Okay. Okay. All right, cool. So once our guys rest up, we will go ahead and train up some of our guys. How are we doing, by the way? Yeah, we're doing fine, actually. We could use some more adventure in our park, though. Our park is kind of boring. However, what I was going to do was I was going to take a look at okay, yeah, this is going to work kind of like the aviary. Okay. So okay. Our guys are done resting. Let's go upgrade. You can only have 2 more points into welfare, so let's max that out. Then let's go over to here. Let's say go to Rex. Can we just randomize? Randomize. Thank you. Assign. No. We need at least 1 more person up at 5 to do this. Okay. It is welfare that we're doing this with, right? It's science. That's the wrong thing. We're looking for science points, not welfare points. Okay. Alright, never mind. So we need 5. That's 9. That's 8. That's 13. Would that work? Well, there's only one way to find out. I guess. Just barely. All right, let's go. They're getting me a batch of 2 eggs. So hopefully at least one of them is viable. Alright, cool. While you guys work on that, I suppose we can send somebody out for Triceratops. While you guys work on that. And then I can continue looking at what we're doing for this. Okay. So this would be I'm not sure this is straight, but okay. Okay, they're both ready. Alright, where's it's over here? Or where'd it go? Where'd it go? Here it is. Here it is. I found it. Only 1 egg. Alright, cool. Seriously? How do we not have everybody we need here? We need 13. 6, 9. We need 13 across 3 people. Okay. And we're at 11. So we need... Somebody needs to go up another 2 points. Alright. That'll do. Okay. That'll do it. All right. There we go. And then so the question is, are these straight? And the answer is, I don't think they are. Actually, no, this one might be. Okay, no, that one actually is straight. This one's a little off, I think, though. Yeah, this one's weird. Yeah, that one's off. But the other one's straight. Yeah, now I think they're straight. Okay. Another Anki. Oh boy. That's not an Anki.
Heading to pick up the asset.
Yep. Okay. So now is that straight? Okay, yeah, now I think that's straight. Yeah, now that's straight. Does it really matter if it's perfectly straight? No. Do I want it to be straight? Yeah, kind of. Doesn't matter, but it kind of bothers me if it's not. Look, I'm mildly OCD. I'm very mildly OCD. Oh, we're losing the galleys now too. Okay.
Acknowledging asset collection request.
Alright. So we're going to need to start getting some new guys going here. Alright. Let's get a new batch of galleys going. Since we have them. Right? We have them. Let's get a new batch of galleys going.
En route to pick up the asset.
Okay.
Death is inevitable for all creatures.
Yep, I know.
But
We're
lose
working
more
on it.
with the dinosaur, in science, and in our investment.
Yep.
The loss is incalculable.
Yep. All right. And then we're going to release via airlift
Transportation underway.
over here. Okay, cool. So we're going to get some more galleys in. Do we have, we did get some more fossils in, right? Yes, we did. I forgot. We went out to get fossils. Okay. So then let's get you guys working on getting me some new tries. That will work. That'll get us some tries going. So that we can get some tries released, and then maybe we'll get some Ankies released as well.
Asset has been collected.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
Asset has been transported.
Okay. Alright, they finished doing. Oh boy. More death. More galleys. Yeah, these guys are going to be a problem, huh? Okay.
Asset to be collected.
Yep, I know. You guys aren't going to be happy. Release! Release all the galleys! All the galleys. Alright, they'll be fine as soon as they reestablish. Alright, so release the galleys. What else can we release into here, by the way? We could release a few more Edmonds. We can release some Olies. Why not? We've got Olies now, right? Let's release some Olies. Okay. Let's set up to release some Olies. Go for it. Anything else we can release? Yeah, see, it does tell me how many we have. We have 13, we have 2, we have 1, we have 2 of those, we have 0 of those, we have 4 of those. We only have 2 of these guys left. We only have 2 of these guys left. They're dying at an alarming rate. Oh, we were working on getting more parasaurs. And I never finished doing that. We're very close to getting some parasaurs. So go get me some more.
Asset being transported.
Yeah, alright. They're taking out the one that passed on. Okay. Okay, that didn't go down straight. Does it have to go down straight? No. Do I want it to? Yes. Just for my own. Okay. All right. Let's go. Sure. Yeah, but he's going to be disgruntled after this, so we're going to have to put him to take a nap after that. Okay. So the question is, do we want it this size or do we want to expand it? Is the question. Right? Because I feel like... Am I crazy or is the aquarium bigger? Because I think the aquarium is bigger. Okay. Oh, I see how the layout goes. I see how they want. So like these lighter blue kind of dotted circles are where I can connect to. So they want me to put this down as the central and like connect in a circle kind of thing. So like I can do this. And then go boop, 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 And then we'll have to delete these paths over here. Forget that, and then we'll go boop, boop, boop. And that's how they want me to set this up. Ah! Uh-huh. I see. Okay. All right. And then the Lagoon Lab. Okay. Let's go over to the hatchery, please. Release. Oh. Yeah, see, I knew the staff was going to get disgruntled. Oh, you're bigger than I thought you were going to be. I thought you were going to be much smaller. Oh. Well, I guess they're no, they're a little taller than the Paraplotosaurus. Okay. Cool. Okay. That's the delete button. I wanted this.
Acknowledging asset collection request.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the try is kind of lonely. Should we get another try in here? Should probably send somebody out to get us some marine animals, though. Right? Like, how do I know what that is? Is that a Tropodons? Not you. The rest of you all need a nap. Okay. Like, how do I know what those are, though? Okay. We got another one down.
Asset collection request.
It's a galley. Why is this? Probably because I just built a giant tank. Is probably why that's down.
Transit has commenced.
Probably down because I just built a giant tank. Is probably why. Okay. I mean, that's fine. That's not a problem at all. Okay. There we go. Okay. All right. There. That'll power that up. Okay. And that will also bring back a guy that we can possibly put in here. Cool. What did you bring back? Nope, that's a fly guy. Although, cool, we found a new fly guy, but not what I was looking for. What are we looking for? It's not compies. Do I have to research him? Is the question then. Yep, we gotta research him and we don't have enough staff. Uck. Well, I did build my first aquarium. I'm not sure if that, helps the situation at all, but we did build the first aquarium. All right. Go. And then we do need a viewing gallery as well. Oh, all right. She's going to be disgruntled after this, but we'll put her on it. And then after this, we'll go ahead and get a viewing stand put in. Ooh. But this is going to be our there we go. Okay. So that gets our first. Here we go. Gigantosaurus. I was looking in the ocean, like there's going to be something in the ocean. There it is. All right, so it's anything marked with a Sharky is what we're looking for. So we're looking for this guy. We're looking for a Mosasaurus. We're looking for a moss dinosaur. All right, where are we feeling overcrowded? They're saying it feels overcrowded, but they're not saying where. All right. Yeah, I know. All right. So I think I only have 2 people that we can put up for that we can train. And I think the 2 people that we can train are actually currently resting. Right? So it does me no good. Yeah. We only have 2 people I can train and they're both currently resting. All right. Do we have enough people to send out for a Mosasaurus? Nope. We need 13 logistics. across 3 people, it said. Yeesh. So I need 2 5s and a 3. I think I have that. We just have to get these people to recover first. Alright. Come on, I want my mossy dinosaur. I think we have that. We just have to get these people to recover and then we can get my mossy dinosaur. Alright. Once these 3 recover. Now, tell me I can go get my mossy dinosaur. Yes. Okay. Go get me my mossy dinosaur. Go, 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 go. Actually, while they're going to get me the mossy dinosaur, do we have anything? We have a lot under fossils, actually. We have a lot under fossils, actually. The rest of you can do fossils. While you guys go get me my mossy dinosaur. The rest of you can do fossils while the rest of them go get me my mossy dinosaur. I want a mossy dinosaur. Go get me a mossy dinosaur. Does that make any sense to anybody else but me? What if I'm crazy? I mean, I probably am crazy. Like, that makes perfect sense for me to be crazy. Thank you. Alright, let's go see if we can get some more. We got our paraplotosaur. Let's get these guys done. Thank you. Bring me back a mossy dinosaur. Oh, we've got another dead sore on our hands. Another galley. Another galley.
Asset requiring collection.
I mean, it happens. It happens, unfortunately. Galleys don't always make it. Bring me back enough fossils to get me a mossy dinosaur.
Asset transportation in progress.
So are we still right side up, by the way? Yeah. It says we're going plus 1,000 on last month, so yeah, we're fine. I mean, we went down on profit, but that's just because I built this, like, ginormous tank. I should probably put in, a lagoon. Should probably put in a couple of viewing platforms, huh? Yeah. I know there are a couple of them that don't have power. It's fine. There we go. What, nobody's gonna yell at me? Oh no, it's just increase the mossy genome and release a mossy. Alright. Look, I'm working on it, okay? Is this a small? That's a small. I want a big boy. Give me a big boy back here. Still obstructed by the hatchery, huh? Alright, I guess we have to go over the hatchery and go that way. Fine, whatever. We lost another galley. We lost another galley.
Picking up asset.
What fence? Oh, no. Okay, hang on. Open the shelters. Thank you. Okay. Why are you loose? Because you're not happy because you're lonely, aren't you? I knew they were going to be trouble. I knew they were going to be trouble. Alright, who's my closest guys to these? You're all the way over there. Here, you're right here, right? Here, can you come over here and take that out? Thank you. And can you come over here? Oh, you are already on it. Okay, great.
Asset in transit.
Whoop, we got somebody else out. You're circling, right? Yeah, could you get them? Where's my rangers? Coming in this way. You're right here, right? Repair obstructed. How is this repair obstructed? We've got another galley coming out. Alright, where are you? Thank you. Thank you. Alright, where's my ranger team? Ranger team, please. One of you, any of you, I don't care who. You know what? Oh, you're right here. Actually, since you're busy, let's add... Why don't you get on that? Since you're busy, why don't you get on that? And yeah, I thought so. You're lonely. What can we do with this? I can't move you off site. The only thing we can do is send you in. Okay. So look, the thing is this is going to keep happening. Unless and until we get him more of him. So, let's see about getting him more of him quickly as we can. Because this is just going to keep happening unless and until we can get him more of him. So how quickly can we get him more of him? Ah, there's the other galley.
En route to collect the asset.
Okay.
Asset being transported.
Close. And we're good. And we have another dino down.
Heading to pick up the asset.
All right. It's just going to keep happening until we can get
Transporting asset.
as many of them as we can get. So let's just get as many of them as we can get in there, because this is just going to keep happening until we can get more of him.
Delivery has been completed. Asset has been delivered.
Because he is just going to keep going and taking out more fence and getting more and more angry until we can get more.
Delivery complete.
That's just the short and long of the situation. So right now we're in a race. Does he destroy the fencing again, or do I get more released first? Let's get him released. There we go. Release has happened, so hopefully he will be not as angry. And like the thing is I did that and he's gonna die in like a minute. There we go. All right. There we go. And there we go. And now he not angry and now he not sad. Okay. Problems resolved. Now, the next issue we were working on. Now that they has gotten back with our mossy dino. Thank you. That's not enough. All right. Send out peoples to get me more mossy dinos. Here. You need a rest. Don't tell me we completed the mossy dino site. No! Oh, I can't go because we don't have enough money. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Not having enough money, yeah, that makes sense. The escape did kind of cause me some issues. But no injuries. I'm just saying. Small escape, but no injuries. So I'm just saying. We still handled it like pros. All right. Sounds like we've got some weather moving in, but it sounds like it's just a rainstorm, so we should be okay. They're just fighting for dominance. They should be all right. It should be fine. Okay, cool. So then, the next question is, can I send somebody out now? We can. Is it smart? No. Am I gonna do it? Uh-huh. We need those mossies. Alright. How are we doing on cash flow? We're down 1% from last month, but we're still in the green, so that's fine. Oh, I heard that. Oh, good! Tornadoes again! Okay, that's good. That's fabulous. Glad to know we're over here. Okay. All right. All right, where's the threat? Why are we the threat? Okay, because we have a broken gate over here. Okay. Who's over here? Get over here. Get over here now. Okay, perfect. We're good. Okay, we have another thread out here. All right. Okay. We need another team. EU should be fine. We need you to help. I'm pretty sure we have this guy under control. Right? This guy's under control now. Yeah, he under control now. All right. We've got problems. Okay. All right. Not the ranger team. Capture team. Ranger team, ranger team. All right. I want anybody from a capture team, please. We have another capture team, right? You. All right, get out here. All right, get out here. Now, let's go Ranger teams, by the way. Ranger teams, please. Anybody and anybody in the area? Anybody and everybody in the area? Ranger teams. Get out here. Everybody get out here. Let's go. Oh, we can't. We don't have the money. Okay. Here's the thing. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. I was not sure about keeping it. Let's take out these for now. Okay? We need to get this fixed first and foremost. Okay? All right. Let's get these repairs done. Okay, yep, we're out of cash again. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. All right. I mean, right now, a lot of these are showing losses, but we're going to have to sacrifice them for the moment. Okay. And you know what? Let's sacrifice one of these. Okay, contains a dinosaur, so we can't do that. But I can sacrifice that one. Okay. Cool. I can do that. Yeah, we could move that, but we won't do that at the moment. All right, cool. That I can do. Is anybody around that can repair this one? There. Okay. We are out of cash again. Oh boy. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. Let's get rid of those two. And then we can repair these. Alright, yeah, I know. Hopefully we're fixing it. Okay. Alright, I can't transport it to the same aviary. Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay. Alright. Look, I'm desperately trying to get this stuff sorted. Okay, so that took out the one guy. Alright, so where is our... here. Give me... Okay, so it says repair in progress. Alright. That does it. Repairs in progress. Okay, so the repairs are in. Okay, deliver that to that aviary. We're good to go. Alright. Now, we can close all shelters and see how bad off we are. Alright. Tell me you brought me back some treasure to sell, because we could use it. That'll work. That'll only bring me to 47%. It's not worth it right now. Alright.
Transportation underway.
Alright. We need to awaken these guys.
Deploying drone.
Alright. Is he in the wrong place?
Asset delivered. Heading to collect the asset.
Okay, he's in the wrong place. He's on top of. He needs to be in. Whoopsies. Whoops, whoopsies. That was almost a colossal error. Okay, cool. We're back. It's fine. We'll fix this whole thing.
Commencing asset transit.
Okay.
No problem. Confirmed.
Okay, we can awaken those guys. And I need to check on these guys. You're not missing fish. You've got plenty of fish. Alright, they're still perfectly comfy. You're not missing fish. Your friend is just sleeping on it. They say they're missing fish, but their friend is just asleep on it. Once they wake him up, they'll be fine. Alright, there we go. Unless they need more than one. Do they need another fish feeder? Here. There, we'll put a second fish feeder in. Okay, so the game just crashed. Okay, so the game just crashed. Okay, fun. That's good. That's great. You know, I needed the game to crash today. That's really helpful. You can think it's not. You can think that's really annoying actually. But you know, after the disaster that just occurred, that could actually be a good thing, right? Like a crash could be a good thing after that disaster. That was a disaster, right? Like that was an absolute, unmitigated disaster that just occurred. So you know what? Maybe it's a good thing. It's a good thing that the game just crashed on me. Right? It's a good thing that the game crashed on me. Because if the game hadn't crashed on me, then I would have tried to regain everything after that absolute unmitigated disaster. And let's be real, that was just an absolute disaster. Okay. Why did it have to be a tornado? And why did the tornado have to absolutely shred that one aviary? All right. Okay, so how far back are we set? I'm going to guess not that far. Look, I really wanted my Mosasaurus. And the game punished me for really wanting my Mosasaurus. Okay. So I was right in that it didn't set me back that far. I was wrong in that in not setting me back that far.
Asset transportation complete.
Request acknowledged.
Oh boy. Okay.
Request acknowledged.
Oh boy. Vehicle destroyed. Great. Fabulous. Okay, cool. That's helpful. Okay, good. Nope, that's good. That's useful. Okay. Yep. We need to reassign teams. Yep. Yep, that's good. That's fine. We need to reassign teams because I just had to do a lot of messing around to get everything.
Asset has been delivered.
Thank you. Okay. All right, who else died? Another Anki, okay.
Heading to collect the asset.
Okay, thank you. Okay, that's fine. We're good. You're still saying that you're missing fish. How? Okay, because you need 2 fish and you only have 1 fish. Okay, so you do need 2 then. Okay. There. That solves the fish problem. There we go. Okay.
Asset has been collected.
Okay. You're saying we have another dead. Oh, in here. Okay. Nope, that's fine.
No problem.
No, it absolutely is a problem. Because our flyers are starting to fall, so that's absolutely a problem. Actually, that's absolutely a problem. But okay, nope, that's good. We're good. I'm good with this. Okay, nope, that's fine. Okay. All right. Are we missing? Did we lose another? Oh no, but we've got an infected. We've got an infected thing. Okay. You disinfect that feeder and disinfect it now.
Transportation complete.
Yeah. Okay. You guys are good. Thank you. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're fine. I don't know what you were talking about. We're problem. Problems. Ha! We're fine. Ooh, we can now research salmonella medication. I should do that. I should prioritize doing that. Immediately, I should prioritize doing that. Right? Like, that is a thing I should absolutely do. Should also send you two out on rest. Thank you. Okay, so there we go. Issues resolved. See? And now we have salmonella. Now we have salmon medication unlocked. Okay. And also, now that I understand how to build these, maybe it's best if we just let the aviary species die out, and if I rebuild the aviaries. Now that I understand how to build the aviaries more effectively, maybe it's best if we do that. Now that I understand how to do that more effectively. Okay. Okay, well, while they work on that, what if we were to set up some more... What if we were to set up some more land dinos over here, right? Hold on, we've lost another one. Okay, so it's the flyers. And this guy's getting lonely. Okay.
Adding task.
How much longer does this guy have, by the way? Because I imagine not much longer. Since all of his friends have been dropping like flies.
Asset transported.
Expected lifespan 71, age 75. So yeah, he on borrowed time at this point. He on borrowed time right now. We expecting him to go down at any minute now. This isn't straight. Like, this one is fine, but this one is off. Injury on who? Yeah. Attacking the fences? Yeah. Okay, we need to send somebody in to trank him.
Signing a drone.
I know he not happy, but... Yep. How's the park rating doing? Thank you. Hey, it didn't surprise me that time, at least. Yeah, I know you're not happy. Just out of pure curiosity, if I were to say, take you and move you in here,
Acknowledged.
How angry would you be? How angry would these guys get? For science, yes, I say that with a question mark.
Delivery complete.
Yeah, I feel like this one, yeah, this one definitely tilts and goes wonky. This one's straight. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. Actually, before we go completely hog wild here, can I please? Because I've been holding out on doing this, and I really like getting these guys. Can we get that going, please? Because I really like those. Those are a lot of fun.
Asset transportation in progress.
Yeah. Cool. All right. How much are you going to hate being in there with the big guys? Because I'm going to guess you're not going to like it, and I'm going to guess they're not going to like it.
Delivery has been completed.
But, like, how much do you guys hate each other? Okay, well, you don't actually mind being together. Still attacking fences? Well, right now you're going to eat, which is fine. Yeah, well, you're hungry. Are we still attacking fences? I mean, he doesn't seem to be attacking fences. He seemed to be okay for now.
Acknowledging asset collection request.
So maybe just putting him in with the other guys made him okay? I know that makes this thing empty, but I think we actually want to get rid of this, and I want to redo it.
Transit has commenced.
I know it makes no sense, but it kind of does, but it kind of doesn't. If that makes any sense to anybody but me. Now that I understand how they want me to do it, I kind of want to redo it. If that makes any sense to anybody but me. Go get me the last bit of mosasaur we need, please. And we have no fossils right now. So, okay, that's fine. It's you, isn't it? It's you. You're still attacking fences, ain't you? Okay. All right. Yeah, you did a little damage over there. It's okay, let's go fix it. All right. Is he attacking anymore? Yep. He do be doing that. I know, he not happy. There's not much I can do about it other than keep him sedated until he's gone at this point. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do, I think. We got the new, yeah, we got the new one. Oh, it even got us the lagoon viewing dome underneath. Oh, that's awesome. Did it get us anything for inside the aviaries? That rocks! Like, that rocks! Look at that. You could put this in the bottom of the lagoon. Oh, that rocks my socks off. I love that. I'm just kidding. I don't wear socks. That's awesome. I flippin' love that. Okay. So let's set up. Okay. All right. That will get us what we want for our Mosasaurus. Go. You guys, get some rest. You've earned it. All right. Now. What if we were to put, here we go, the guest entrance here, and then the lagoon entrance here. Yes. Oh, that is so cool. Oh, that is so cool. Okay. So then, let's grab this. Oh boy. Give me anybody we can. This only gives us one egg. Oh boy. Yeah, I kind of figured.
Picking up asset.
Okay. We're going to release our Mosasaur, and that's going to be it for me for today. But I really want to release my Mosasaurus. Okay, sorry. I'm not getting distracted. I don't know what to talk about. I'm gonna put down my mossy dinosaur, and then we're gonna head out. Okay. It's just the one, really. Let's go. One mossy dinosaur. I really don't like that that's not centered, but that's okay. We'll deal. Oh, if you're giving me another tornado right now, we are going to have a battle and it's not going to be pretty. Where? You. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. We need to send you to this guy again. All right, where's my rangers? Get out here. All right. Yeah. I know, it's 'cause he's not happy, but there's not much I can do other than wait for him to go. I mean, yeah, I suppose we could just go ahead and get him a couple more of himself, but... Okay, we need to actually get him transported to... medical facility. There we go. Now it's working. Transport him to... Where's my medical facility? To the medical facility.
Confirming task.
Yep. He got a broken wing. Go fix that. And we're going to need to assign some people. Sure. And sure. We really do need to get a different medical team over here, but we'll have to deal with that later.
Asset has been transported.
All right. I'm gonna release this guy in a minute. Oh, he needs food, doesn't he?
Transporting asset.
Okay. Is that food? Or is this food? I don't know. Marine shark feeder and marine fish feeder? I don't know. I'm assuming, yeah, it's like meat and prey? Is what I am assuming. Ooh, we ready.
Asset delivered.
Let's release our guy. Hi. Hey. Well, you big guy. Yeah. Missing shark. Yeah, you've got one. Do you need two? He needs
Dr.
two.
Wu is looking at increasing the velociraptor population.
Oh.
So we're going to be bringing in an ex-military specialist. He's a bit of a free spirit, so you'll need to keep him on track.
Name's
Okay.
Grady. Owen Grady. My
Hi.
job here is to look after the well-being of the dinosaurs. I'm an animal behaviorist.
Hi.
First things first. Let's incubate and release a pack of velociraptors. Owen is here to
Oh,
ensure
he needs a
everything
lot
goes
of
to plan.
space, huh? Oh, this is not big enough for you, huh? Okay. Cool. So we need a much larger area for him? Or is he just not done with his space yet? Oh boy. Because, like, open space is completely red. Like, even at 100%, it's completely red. Okay. Yeah, you can just keep him there. That's fine with me. Oh boy. Well, alright, at least he happy. I mean, he should be fine, right? Like, he should be fine. Okay. All right. Well, that's gonna be it for where. That's gonna be where we leave off for today. I am gonna have to go. I've got to get dinner ready for my family. I know it's early for dinner, but yeah, we've got early days these days and everything because they bumped his schedule up, so like he has to wake up at like 2:30 in the morning these days. It's insane. But anyway, so I gotta get going. I will be back tomorrow. Oh well, no, not tomorrow. I'm sorry. I will be back on Wednesday. I am live every Wednesday to Sunday, usually around 11:30 ish Eastern or New York time, whichever is easiest for y'all to Google. I hope you all have a great day. Bye, everyone.